Hi Leo Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Leo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, and then I will clarify those 3 cards using the major arcana. I've already pre-shuffled all of the decks. I will shuffle the first deck a few more times, split the deck, and we'll begin your reading. But before I do that, we do have a card that wanted to deliver a message as I was preparing for your reading. This card was on top, and I was doing something, and it just kind of got bumped and like wanted to get my attention. I put it back up there, and then it's almost like it came back down on its own again. So I turned it over, and this is what we have here. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And look at the ocean. So pretty. And the pretty stars. Nighttime energy. So some of you, I'm getting, may be going through some shadow work right now, which may seem a little difficult and may feel difficult. But do know that pressure makes diamonds. You have what it takes. And you will get through anything that you are experiencing at this time. This reading is timeless. I should mention that as well. I'm going to read the reading for this, and then we'll get started on your reading. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting. That something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. Attuned to the moon by affirming, I know that the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings for this card. You're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means for you. The teaching. In astrology, there are 3 so-called quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The mutable signs are Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. And when the moon is in one of these signs, you know there's going to be more flexibility in a situation. Anytime you pull this card, it suggests there's the opportunity to keep visualizing and affirming what you want, as there's still room for change. So think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. Pretty pretties. I'm going to shuffle this in real quick before I forget. Once I get into this reading, that could be very possible. So we'll just do it right now. Give me 1 second. Ooh, I did not do cold. Okay, let's see. For your past energy, we have the King of Wands. And this was in reversal energy, but I'm not doing reversals. I do feel, though, because sometimes I see it and sometimes I don't when I'm picking up the card. Like, not to say that I don't see it, but I'll get like my intuition will tell me to look down at the card. And so I'm just looking at the card as I flipped it. This could be someone who was closed off. Also someone who wasn't being honest. This is fire energy, your energy. I'm also getting to, like, outside of other people around you, that you've leveled up. That energy that was coming through with that mutable moon card. I feel like you're going through an ascension phase here. So I feel like what I'm getting now is we may be going from a King of Wands, and that possibly being why that reversal energy wanted to come through, because you have put something or someone particular, possibly pertaining to a King of Wands in reverse, behind you. And in doing so, it's a part of that shadow work that has helped you to, feel what can be considered pain, that has been eye awakening. There being I'm hearing judgment, but there being an awakening. And the number 2 is coming through, and then I'm also getting High Priestess. But I do feel with that shadow work, that being, again, feeling through that pain, having an awakening, receiving more clarity, wanting to do better for oneself, not feel that pain that one has been feeling. Maybe doing some reflecting here too, that being a part of that shadow work there too. And wanting to, I'm hearing, just grow up. Grow up and show up. The color green is coming through significantly here too. The suspenders, I mean, you're looking jiggy if this is you. And, even if it's someone around you, I don't feel that you circulate your time amongst others who aren't really aligned with you as far as style and taste. Because there is a uniqueness here. But I do feel, I'm just getting 2 things here. I feel that there's a King of Wands who is very naughty and not very nice, not very honest. I'm seeing this little flame here too as a heart. Right there. But wanting to grow up and show up. Let's see what we have for your present. Yeah, taking a leap of faith. That's a part of that showing up for yourself too here. But I do feel this could be some of you that are taking a leap of faith towards a King of Wands who doesn't know that you're taking a leap of faith towards them, because they're very much focused on the past and reflection. And maybe with this shadow work, like I'm getting like almost like double of this King of Wands here. So moving towards a King of Wands or wanting to return back to a King of Wands energy, and maybe feeling like a fool for doing so, but you don't care. And this possibly being a part of that shadow work. There's a very happy, joyful, sunny energy that's here. Just seeing the sun there, and the sun being your ruler. But one who definitely feels like they have it all. They love music. I'm almost seeing too, this isn't funny. It's just the vibe that I'm getting, and I can actually hear this energy here, like la 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 la. And like going towards the edge as if they're gonna fall off. But I do feel that it's almost like Spider-Man. Even if the steps are taken off of there, I don't feel it's going to be a straight drop. I feel it's going to be a continuous walk. Like it might be a little dip, but there's supportive energy for this person here. And I feel that this dog kind of feels that and sees that as I'm seeing that dog kind of look up in a whole different direction. I don't think it has anything to do with the full energy here. Super cute outfit. And just seeing the fraying of the sleeves. This person, and I'm not getting this as you. This person may have been through some things here too, but they take things with a grain of salt. They carry very little baggage. A love of Christmas. I'm seeing these flowers as poinsettias here too. Distinct hair is also coming through as well, but this being the beginning of a manifestation cycle. Now, on the flip side of this not being you, and this possibly being you, I'm just getting you wanting to be a part of that grow up energy and move into a new cycle. Leaping towards what it is that you have interest in and something that may seem like a risk. Let's see what we have for your future. There's the High Priestess. All right. Okay. Oh my God. This is kind of reminding me of the Cancer reading, because I feel that this is pertaining to both of these energies here that are acting like they don't like each other. But you're in the same reading together, which means your energies are meshing and communicating. And that possibly being a part of the High Priestess energy here. This also I'm getting could be your energy. I feel like it's just interchangeable. Like you're this King of Wands and you're also the High Priestess, but then you're the person that you're connecting with here is a King of Wands, and they're also High Priestess energy. But there is overall that leap of faith energy here that's coming through, where I'm getting because I feel like you as this King of Wands, like you've leveled up to Emperor status is what I got. And so now what I'm seeing here is this High Priestess possibly being this energy here, taking a leap of faith and being present in your life in this future energy here. And maybe you being in a Five of Cups, possibly having some regret and feeling like you have to reflect and focus on the past that may be connected to this energy here to bring them back. But I do feel this is almost like a surprise energy too. The pages are very similar to the Fool. They're not the Fool, but they're very similar. And with the Cancer reading, it totally went beyond past, present, and future. It just went into the reading of seeing two people who are connecting, and the middle source, that middle card being the energy that is between both of them. But I'm getting this High Priestess being more of this full energy with the more masculine energy here, and then the feminine energy here. And there's that two that we were speaking on, Judgment energy. So I do feel that this may be a blessing or a gift that is coming towards you as a part of a judgment call here. And you reaping what you've been sowing. This High Priestess is very intuitive, very sexy, very balanced, very makeshift. Can take the energy of nothing and create beautiful things into lots of somethings. There's energy of being online. Highly connected. I'm getting that C as being connected and having their foot on it. They got it on lock. Very stylish. And I was getting that with that King of Wands and how it is that you align yourself with others who are of that same taste and quality. I'm hearing buxom, curvy. For those of you that are male, you may really see this person here as curvaceous. And let's see, also standing for that too. Fruits are important to this person here. But the keeper of secrets, and normally there's a Torah that's held in the traditional decks for the High Priestess. With that laptop there, I'm just getting there being some connection there to that Torah. Not necessarily having the Torah in the laptop because we all know better. But, or maybe we don't. That's what I'm hearing, but not a good look. But I do feel it's connected to what it is that they do as a High Priestess here. And with the black and the white energy, I'm getting that being connected to a rainbow. Turquoise energy, Native American energy. And then the golden floor. I just feel like everything, like every step is golden. This is a gold energy here. Highly abundant. And that was that happy energy connected to that I was getting from the Fool. Confident as well, looking face forward here. But also moving forward here too. Ooh, look what popped out. This wanted to pop and it fell just like this. Let's see what we have. There's Judgment, the card of 20. So significant change that's coming through here. You have 3 major arcana so far. And we're about to do the major arcana here. Awakening energy. So this just confirming what was coming through. And with that, nothing is yet set in stone. There is great fluidity and great change that's taking place here. That water here and then that water that was in the mutable card. Definitely coming through, speaking to the amount of significant change that's taking place for you and possibly someone that you're connecting to here. This is also right before the World card, which is the card of 21. And that being the last card of the major arcana and the manifestation cycle. Aid is coming. I feel it's being provided by this angel here. But I do feel this may be a part of the High Priestess energy and what it is that they do as a healer, as an intuitive person here, providing aid to many here. But also being that person, I feel that, and I'm hearing Earth Angel, that person that is here on Earth to be along other people's paths. And as choices are made, certain aid is provided to those who are walking the right path. I feel it's provided to all, but this being a specialness here. And it's possible here too with that reflection that this is how you're seeing this angel. You're seeing the truth and also receiving clarity. That C standing for clarity. There too. Being non-judgmental and loving everyone for who it is that they are. No matter what color, no matter what origin, boy, girl. There's unconditional love here. 2 of Cups love. And just more beauty that's coming through. So we'll leave these here. I feel like this came after it anyway, so I'll go ahead and leave that with this. All right, and I'm getting high telepathy and spirituality. Spirituality with the fire here. And then the telepathy with the High Priestess energy. Okay, let's get to your clarifiers. Clarify the King of Wands. All right, and I'm being guided to take this. There is an Empress that has left one's presence here. However way that may be, I am getting there being a space being open due to the amount of space that's here. That is no longer. I'm also seeing this may be about a passing for some of you, not all of you. But I do feel if it's not about a passing, it's definitely about an ending here. I'm seeing a skull right here. And that giving me the Death card, and that being a card of 13. That coming together to create a 4, speaking to stability. This is a card of 3. This is also a mother energy. And the energy of all four queens in one. I'm also hearing there being possibly, and this not being for all of you, a sickness connected to a passing. And that green energy, I'm getting related to that sickness. Something being related to the hands, possibly. And I'm also noticing the foot, so take what resonates. I'm seeing that that wand energy, that staff that's held in the Death card. I'm seeing that there too, in the shape here, right next to that skull head. I never know what you call that thing. But for anyone who's going through something very difficult, I do send my love and condolences. And again, outside of that, yeah, just getting something coming to an end here. There being a rebirth through that shadow energy where the sun also rises. So with that sun being here and that being your ruler and being in this card here too, I do feel it's about a possible, with that space being created with the ending of something, there being space for a connection to come through, and this being a part of a judgment call. Let's clarify the Fool. Okay, you had quite a few cards come through here. We have Temperance, the Empress, or excuse me, the High Priestess, and the Hangman. So with this, I am getting Twin Flame. This being a card of Twin Flame, this is a card of Sagittarius. So that could be significant as far as this person, where I do feel it says High Priestess. And I feel that this High Priestess just simply came out to confirm. And I also feel that this High Priestess energy with that Keeper of Secrets just may have been, I'm also getting to, you may be connecting through the internet. There may be a message being delivered. But with the doubling energy here, I feel that I'm getting Gemini, but also to this person being more open. But it also being seen just how traditionally spiritual it is that they are. I'm seeing a pregnancy here too. I'm also holding that that Torah, that book, Keeper of Secrets. The staff energy also being important here too, with that cross at the top there. Speaking to the heightened spirituality with the level of crowns. That just speaking on what this person has gone through. and how it is that they are very much protected. And that's what I was getting here with them walking, or what it appears look like. It looks like they're walking off this cliff here, but I do feel they have special powers here. Again, like Spider-Man or Spider-Girl, I should say, since we have female energy here. And that female energy coming through very strong here. And I feel this is communication coming through. Just an announcement here, and a part of that leap of faith energy here, where one has been stagnant possibly here. I do feel too, this may be between you and this person here, the energies here, as this came out first. So what we have here, actually, this is what we had, sorry. I had it right. This is also patience. This is divine timing. I also feel this speaks to the divinity of the connection, and how possibly this person you're connected to may have been made a sacrifice, or set out to be made a sacrifice, but they're not. It may appear that way, but I do feel with that judgment energy, this person just, again, coming through along people's paths, and whatever choice is made towards this person, they're being delivered judgment, and this being a part of their calling, and that being a part of the spirituality that's here. But this person is very abundant, and it's coming through in so many ways here, especially with it being all major arcana. This person is major in your life, so much so that a majority of this reading, and I feel that this is about your reflection here, and how much it is that you care about this person, but you're also manifesting this person into your life. I feel, you know, with the judgment call here too, reaping what one is sowing. There's a surprise energy here, where back is turned here with the amount of reflection here, and that possibly just getting through that shadow work, that being a process here. Card of 12, card of 2, 14, break down to 5, and then this 3 energy, where I'm getting that being connected to, I'm hearing a new Empress energy, and also the progression energy from the High Priestess here into that Empress energy there. So this person also being an Empress. I'm hearing running on an empty with these 2 vessels. I do feel that's a representation of you and this person, but also that this person may be experiencing that, and that being a part of their journey and how we got to this 0 of a new cycle manifesting. This is a card of Pisces. So we have strong Pisces, Cancer, and Sagittarius here. Free spirit. That's also what I'm hearing. All right, let's clarify the High Priestess. And we won't clarify the Judgment since that was a popper. Clarify the High Priestess. We have the Moon. And then we have the World. So I feel that this is confirmation about this High Priestess completing a cycle, and this overall being a part of why that Judgment wanted to come through. Very beautiful. We have 20, 21. We have the 0 energy in the Fool in the present. And I do feel that these are the angels that are speaking to say, you know, this is a celebration of a great completion of a cycle here. This also being 3 energy, with this being 21. With the Moon, I do feel that this is just speaking to the level of intuitiveness and what this High Priestess has been working towards. This is Mother energy, So what it is that they're doing connected to the moon, them holding the moon, having the moon in their hand here, but having their foot on top of this here and that card there. Head to toe. So being very connected. It's just a part, like I'm just getting a golden aura. Golden aura that's coming through. This possibly also too speaking to the ending of particular relationships and partnerships, and the letter C being connected to that as well. And this being a part of the way that the High Priestess communicates, where the moon can be about secrets. I'm also seeing a C here. And that C also standing for confirmation. So maybe that's the message this High Priestess is wanting to send here too. We have great sense of endings and new cycles and explanations on why those cycles are coming to an end for you. At the bottom, we have the stars. And this came through in the Cancer reading here too. The C also standing for that Cancer energy as well. I feel that this person may have Cancer in their chart. And that's speaking to something very special for that person. When it comes to the moon also being the ruler of Cancer, this is a card of 18. It comes together to create a 9. 9 is a very highly spiritual number. But this being a wish granted, this is Aquarius energy here too, but I also feel this may speak to you. You both here. Being great stars. This could also have to do with high status. But I'm getting this as more of you and reaching up and grabbing that star. It being connected here. This is that twin flame energy. And this could be male or female for all of these energies here. Take what resonates. That's beautiful. I felt something very strongly there when I put these two together. Seeing one another and grabbing the opportunity. Where in the past, with that reflection, it may have been a missed opportunity. With that 4 coming through, connected to the Emperor energy that I was feeling from you on a level up. Also being that 4 of Cups energy there too. With the regret there too. All right. Let's see. I'm going to leave that there, and then we'll leave this here, and we'll get to your final card. For Leo moons. Wishing on a star. You may have been wishing on a star, and with me putting that there with the Judgment card, a wish being granted. Your hard work is paying off, boo. New moon in Capricorn. I just feel you're very much in love with someone here. You've been manifesting them, putting things to an end, or something coming to an end that may have been out of your control. And that's, again, only for some of you, not everybody. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Attune to the moon by making a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. The teaching. Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building, and hard work. That C could also be for Capricorn too. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. And that's what I was getting here, so I feel you're definitely on the right path with your manifesting. I should mention too, with the growing up and showing up, I'm just getting that strong Emperor energy that is wanting to come through. I can't stress that enough. And I'm also getting, with the Temperance card being a card of 14, that breaking down to a 3, but also coming together to create a 5. 5 being sexual attraction, but also contract energy as well. So I feel that someone that you have very deep feelings for, they're ending cycles, giving you confirmation. You're being seen as someone who's manifesting this person back in. Very strongly, I'm getting that this person is taking a leap of faith towards you. It just, they had some things that they had to complete and want you to see, you know, the truth for what's been taking place. And I do feel that a major, because we do have a lot of majors, a major result of positivity and great change is coming through for you, where things are definitely turning in your favor. That being connected to the Capricorn 10th house energy, where I'm getting the 10th card of the major arcana being the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so Leo Moon, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.